Hi, in this video I will discuss a short summary of the novel Great Expectation, written by Charles Dickens. The novel is written about the story of a small orphan child named Pip who lived with his sister Mrs. Joe and with her husband Mr. Joe. After the death of his parents, one day Pip goes in the graveyard and starts crying and staring at the gravestone of his parents. Suddenly, a man came to Pip and threatened him to stop crying, and he asked to bring some food and a file for the shackle on his leg. The man is dressed in a prison uniform, and because he ran away from the prison. Next morning, the fifth steal the food and file and run back to the marshes to meet the men. But at the same time, police came and they arrested the Megwitch. The name of that person was Megwitch. One day, Mr. Joe told Pip to go to Mrs. Havisham house for play. Her house was very beautiful and big, so Pip will enjoy to play there. Pip went to Mrs. Havisham's house, where he met a little girl of his whose name was Estella. Estella is a very beautiful girl. Pip liked her very much, but Estella did not like him. Pip think that he was poor, that's why Estella did not like him. Estella was not the real daughter of Miss Havisham. Pip wanted to become a gentleman and then proposed Estella for marriage. So he starts studying and work. He starts studying with his work. One day, a lawyer whose name is Jigger came to Pip and said to him that there is a person who wants to help you and fulfill all the expenses of Pip's studies, but he does not want to reveal himself. He said, Pep, that when you are 21, you will receive, or you will also receive a monthly money from him. Fifth think that the person was Miss Havisham, and she want to help him. Fifth goes to the London for the higher studies. When he became a 21, he met the Estella. At that time, she was very pretty and beautiful, but she still did not like him. Once Pip celebrating his 24th birthday, a stranger came to his house and Pip find the person is the old man who ran away from the prison and met Pip in the graveyard when he was a young boy. The name of that person was Megwitch, who told him that he is the person who helps Pip and make him a gentleman. Pip was very shocked by this because his expectation from Havisham was wrong. He think that the person who helped Pip was Miss Havisham, but he was wrong. After that, the Pip helped the Miss Wiggage in running away from the police. When Pip met the Estella, he once again proposed Estella, but she refused and said that she is going to marry another guy whose name was a Dremel. As I said earlier, that Estella was not the real daughter of Miss Havisham, as Miss Havisham adopted her. Once while doing a dinner, Pip see a jigger servant whose name was Molly. Molly's face is like Estella. After investigation, Fifth finds that Molly is the mother of the Estella and her father was the Megwitch who helped the Fifth and now he is in the prison. After a few years, Pip goes to the state house where he met the Estella. She told him that Drummle treated her very badly and she also told him that her husband Drummle was recently died. Now she realizes her fault and says sorry for her bad behavior. The novel ends with a happy ending where the Estella realizes her mistake and they both walk together in a garden. Thanks for watching, like, share and subscribe.